all year. First pitch to LaRue. First pitch from LaRue, rather, is outside to Danica Coffey. And she is again tonight. 5th hit of the tournament, and it gets past Cullivan and left. Coffey might be thinking 3. There she goes. And LSU, a great start in the second elimination game of the day. In the first inning last night against Southeastern. This might find grass, and it does. Coffey will score without a throw on the RBI single by Jayla Lassiter.
Already a little bit of luck going LSU's way. Haven't had a ton of luck in this regional, and balls fall, but this CNI single just out of the reach of McGee. Coffey scores because she got to 3rd on the air. I always liked it in an elimination game, hitting first. Have a chance to come out.
Runner goes, and a bang-bang play by Sydney Schneider behind the plate. Catching Jayla Lassiter, 1 down. To the leadoff hitter Morris. And she draws a walk to start the game for Southeastern.
Last night's game, so they go to Clopton.
McGee drops down a bunt, only play at first, and it gets away from Sierra Daniel. Up to 3rd goes Morris, and the game-tying run 60 feet away for the Lady Lions, who has quickly become a star again. No throw on the stolen bag by Chloe McGee. Up the middle. Throw comes home, not in time. We have a tie game in Baton Rouge. And now Detillier will just take second unabated.
RBI off of the Nebraska pitcher.
Right back to the circle. Clopton, boy, again, you wonder about the decision-making. Bases now loaded and nobody out. Her only home run of the year. And instead, she draws the go-ahead walk, driving in McGee from 3rd. And goes down looking, a big-time strikeout from Vallejo for the first out of the inning. This is low, and another walk drawn to add to the tally in the first inning for the Lady Lions. Dixon up the middle, snared by Daniel, only play at first, 2 down, but another run comes across. It's a 3-run lead for Southeastern. Tucker into left field, and Leno cannot get it. Wait a second, now she did get it according to J.C. Bartley. Struggling with the sun in left field, but somehow managed to get leather on it to end the inning.
8C, which gets to host a super regional if you advance. But you have to face Nebraska, and with Nebraska comes Jordy Ball, one of the best pitchers in the country, one of the best players in the country.
McKee is snared in midair by Maddie Watson to end the inning. And LSU strands their 21st runner of the tournament. In the air to left, giving chase Leno, and it is off the base of the wall. And Briley Ford has a 1-out double in the 3rd. 2-2. Cullivan left side, diving play it short by Avery Hodge. A Gold Glove effort in the tournament continues for the Oklahoma transfer.
That's a great play by Avery Hodge. She is covering a lot of ground.
7 in a row, retired by LaRue, almost. It took her eye off the ball, perhaps. Here is the 1-2 to Rudity. In the air to right field, down the line, and a fair ball. Up to 3rd goes Bajeron. They will hold on the double by Rudity. Tying run comes to the plate in the form of Sierra Daniel. First pitch swinging, flared into left, down for a base hit. In to score Bajeron. And LSU is on the board for the first time since the first inning.
Sierra Daniel able to just poke this ball inside out swing to the left side of the field and just finds another hole. Rudity found a hole down the right field line. Daniel finds a hole in the left field line. And LSU finally scores another run when they've had runners on base.
Leno down for a base hit into center. One-run game in Baton Rouge.
How about Daniel and Leno swinging early in the count? The first pitch that they see, turning it into two singles. Attacking the inner half, maybe looking for that side of the plate, expecting it, getting their barrels there and turning it into hits. LSU hitters now in this inning spraying the ball all over the field against LaRue and cutting this lead down to just one run.
3-0 count to Hodge. And a walk to load the bases for the leadoff hitter, Danica Coffey. That gets past Schneider. And to score from third and tie the game is Sierra Daniel. Coffey up the middle. Only play at first base, and they make it in time. 2-2 to Dixon. Up the middle and off the glove of Avery Hodge. And the leadoff hitter is aboard in the fourth for Southeastern. One newcomer of the year. Drops down a bunt. Vallejo fields. Quick play at first, not in time. She beats it out in her first season playing for Southeastern and said, "You're the only place for me in the country." Popped up off the glove of both players. Vallejo spins and fires to third after running into Coffey, who was in from third.
What to do with the ball with the runners on base.
Chopper in from short. Hodge on the run makes the play. 2 down. Both runners advance, and the go-ahead run now 60 feet away. Gets a pop-up to the left side. It's Hodge, and Vallejo gets out of the 2-out, 2-on jam. Tied at 4 after 4. 3-0 count to Bergeron. And she draws a 1-out walk on 4 pitches. Go-ahead run aboard in the 5th for LSU. 3-0 taking all the way, and a walk on 4 pitches for Rudity. 2 outs and a 1-2 count from Hallie Burns. Daniel flared left side. It is caught by McGee, and we stay tied at 4. Meanwhile, Southeastern Louisiana, look, they've been in these situations. Last year in Tuscaloosa, they won in the double elimination game to face Alabama on Championship Sunday, and that catches a piece of Sydney Schneider.
Vallejo wasn't really awarded that opportunity.
Bunt popped up. Vallejo handles it. 1 away. Laser in the air to left field. It is off the wall. Schneider testing the arm is safe at third. Ball gets away. Schneider going home. The throw is not in time. Lady Lions take the lead.
Watch Maddie Watson go up and get this rise ball and get on playing with it. Turn that rise ball not into a pop-up, a lazy pop-up, but a line drive off the wall. And it was the throw that hit Schneider. She made the decision to go home and got her hand there before the tag. Schneider making things happen again in this regional.
And Cullivan to Daniel. Throw is off the line. It's a 2-run lead for Southeastern. The pressure of the Lady Lions. Tucker. Base hit left field. Extending the inning for Southeastern and flipping the lineup over to Shelby Morris. 3-1. Morris, chopper, charging in. Hodge, quick play. What a stretch by Edwards. And again, LSU with its season in the balance, trailing by 2. Taking on Hallie Burns, the transfer from Ole Miss. Leno to the right side. It's Morris scooping and firing, and it gets past Watson, and Leno stays put at first base. The third miscue defensively. Oh, and that caught a piece of Hodge upstairs. And she will gingerly walk up to first base. Came to LSU for a different experience. Drives this into the gap in left center. 1 run is in. They will wave Hodge. Tie game in Baton Rouge.
And when you go up with the mindset to take the ball the opposite way on a changeup, sometimes you just drive it up the middle of the field. And Jayla Lassiter on time.
A near .430 hitter with RISP this year. Lays off the payoff to extend the inning for Tori Edwards. Takes the 2-2 to the left side. McGee on the first. It is not in time. And around to score, Lassiter. LSU grabs the lead in the sixth. And Rick Freeman is out of the Southeastern dugout.
Make this a close play, and Chloe McGee forced her throw, sat back on it a little bit, and then threw it right into the dirt. I thought Maddie Watson picked it for the out, but they must be saying that she didn't have control of the ball.
Ruling on the field is that the runner is safe at first base. Southeast Louisiana challenging the call on the field.
I thought she...
After further review, it's been determined that the ball was received with control prior to the runner getting there. The call's been changed. Runner's out. Run does not score.
In this game, you can tell that the defenders have felt the pressure.
Detillier has a base knock. Up the middle, bobbled. Berzon, does she flip it in time? Yes. Up to second goes Detillier. Berzon sees it go up the middle. Detillier going home. The throw in, not in time. Southeastern takes the lead late in Baton Rouge. And Briley Ford again, delivering in the clutch for the Lady Lions.
Just poking this drop ball right back up the middle of the field. She's ahead of it.
Excuse me, swing. Berzon fields and flips. And now LSU down to its final 3 outs, season on the line. Last night got their second all-time win against LSU, Amanda. First win over a national seed in program history. There's the 1-2 from Lewinsky. Oh, and that got a piece of Rudity. Tying run aboard in the 7th for LSU. Watson, the Baton Rouge, Louisiana native. She fields it and taps first. One down as Rudity moves into scoring position. Relief appearance for Lewinsky. Leno, fair ball off the bat. Here comes Rudity around third. We are tied again at LSU.
Are you having fun yet watching this elimination game in Baton Rouge? Are you kidding me? She pulls it down the right field line. It goes foul. She shoots it down the third base line.
McKee to the right side. Double play opportunity. They will not turn it. Excellent job by McKee getting up the line to keep the inning alive. 1-2 count. Hodge up the middle. Fielded at second base by Morris. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. Back in the circle. Flair in the center. Going to be a tough play. It's down for a leadoff base knock.
First NCAA tournament appearance was last year. 0 appearances in their first 39 years. In the last 2 years, 2 NCAA tournament appearances, including a regional final appearance last year, and fighting for one here. We'll get one with a run here in this AB.
Cullivan gets this one down. Tough play for Edwards. It gets in right field. Up to third goes Cullivan. And now up to second base, Dixon, because Daniel didn't want to throw the ball.
Yeah, and her run at second base means nothing.
And that is a walk on 4 pitches to Tucker to load the bases. LSU team. Morris right side. Play at the plate. Not in time. Southeastern walks off LSU. And the Lady Lions will play for a regional title. And there is going to be a review before this game goes final.
After further review, the runner left on time. The call's being upheld. Runner safe. That's the ball game.
It is over. And our championship Sunday date is set between the Southeastern Lady Lions and the Nebraska Cornhuskers.